This is a certified hood classic.
Elementary cactus head.
Bunch of noobs.
Catch me outside. How about that?
There we go, getting it cranked up, ready to go. Florida Friday today. We got a chase. Hello, Mikey. We're in Okaloosa, Florida.
Okaloosa.
Happy Halloween. By the way, I believe that just said it was Halloween.
Oh, was it? Oh my God! Now it's even twice as spooky.
Yeah,
it's dark. It's Florida. Anything can happen. Good to see you, Creed.
Good to see you, Mikey. Good to see Friday is here, and I am actually ready for the weekend. Is that who we're chasing? And we're
I guess so. We're flipping her around.
Flipping her out. You got a poll today.
Oh, Creed, yes, I do. Happy that you mentioned Halloween. Because one of the things that kids get all the time in their Halloween bags, those delicious Tootsie Rolls. That's right. It's National Tootsie Roll Day. Gonna flip it up on you, though. Question is, Tootsie Pops or Tootsie Rolls? You got to take your choice there. Yeah. Don't be going off. Don't be going off. That's a Tootsie Pop vote.
If I vote for Tootsie Rolls, is it okay if I'm in my head thinking about those nice ones in the blue wrapper, the vanilla ones?
That's right. Whoa.
Those are my fave.
Getting on it already.
Watch that nice fence over there.
That was a beautiful fence. Are we in a trailer park, by the way?
I
think we are. So yeah, get your votes in for Tootsie Pop, Tootsie Roll, or neither.
And how about the fact that they have Tootsie Rolls now that are unwrapped? You can just get them in a bag and they're just already ready to go.
It can't be the same, right?
We live in a beautiful world.
It is.
Don't forget 5:30 after this, members only. All 3 channels. I almost said 4. All 3 channels.
One day. I hope not.
That's a nice hit.
3's enough. 3 is enough. Wow, the cop almost wrecked.
Happy birthday, Paula! I didn't even see happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Paula.
I would have had a cake ready, but we're gonna have to celebrate tomorrow. I'm sorry.
Woo, squalling tires.
It's like Sven drives around.
Sven loves the squall tires too. Oh, Florida.
Well, Creed almost did it again. He almost was going to message Mikey this morning and say, good morning at about 9 a.m. and tell him, hey, I'm heading to Atlanta.
Should have. Oh, look at that. Backwards. We were going backwards, sparking, and now we're flipping back around. We're doing all right.
Again, more police cruisers have to have that little fisheye side video. It just makes everything. It's amazing how much stuff you catch with that thing. Oh. And we're going to go ahead and wreck out another Florida cop car.
It's a very frisky chase. A lot of paint trading.
I'd say that's, if I'm going to go for a Tootsie Pop, that's where I'd go.
Is that the commercial it used to be where the owl, Mr. Owl, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Tootsie Pop? And let's find out. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, or am I too old for that one?
I agree.
The food is sometimes overrated. Depends on how hungry I am. Oh. Hello.
Oh, yeah, go get you some of that roast beef.
The roast beef is delicious.
Do they still do they still have crinkle cut fries too? I never understood that. Arby's, I always thought, had great fries. They were completely different from everywhere else you'd get them. Except for Jack in the Box now has it too. And Jack in the Box will give them to you mixed, which is kind of fun.
It seems like every time I get curly fries from there, though, it's always like the pointy ends. Oh.
Yeah. This is definitely turned into a demolition derby. We must have taken down how many mailboxes now?
Baker's dozen at least at this point. Bele. Oh, fence.
Oh, watch the fence now.
Oh, good pro move not to hit that fence.
Oof.
Oh, I think we pushed
we
them into it.
That fence still looks like that today, Amazon Girl. Hands, Catherine, hands.
Hands across America.
Mark, can I come and stay with you tonight?
Mark had a cow Creed, or if you're looking for somebody to snuggle,
I'll bring my dog.
Creed, well-known snuggler. Didn't know that.
Oh, Hugh.
Hugh.
Yeah, I guess we got to go in through that way because, there's a fence on the other side.
Oh, this is going to be...
Welcome back, Paul.
I was hoping somebody would try and climb that fence. Paul, is it your birthday today? I saw somebody mentioning.
I just finished.
Yes.
I got to stop getting these, by the way, the Snapple apples, because I just go to town on it. It's just a big-ass bottle.
Tootsie Roll is a chocolate shit.
Mikey forgot to tell y'all he just bought $30,000 worth of windows right before the show.
Yeah. Whatever it is, I think I see becomes a Tootsie Roll. Yeah, I'd forgot all about that song.
There's 10 hallelujahs, Amazon Girl. Thank you. 10 more. 10. By the way, even though tonight's for the main channel, everybody's invited. So all of you that just got those, we'll see you at 5:30.
Blessed people get to join us for what is surely to be the greatest time of your life.
Midnight Ride.
Ain't never gonna catch me, no.
Hi, Beth.
Beth, great picture of satin. I'm about a fun weekend. I'm just ready for the weekend in general.
Me too. Me too. Our morning started out well. You saw. Had some winnings this morning, which was great.
I'm surprised you didn't take them winnings and, like you said, head down to Hot Lana.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you. If I already knew all the parking situation, the good spots to... Oh, it's giving birth, as Mikey would say.
I didn't know there was another person in the car.
I haven't went to a race in Atlanta yet. And if I knew the ins and outs of it already, then I totally would have. But without knowing, like, where it's good to park to not get into the traffic, also where it's cheap to park.
Gotta start doing reconnaissance way earlier.
Yeah, I know.
Man, this chase had a lot of stuff going on in a very short amount of time.
I see Nightbot's still not with us.
Well, I don't want to say we let Nightbot go because of budget cuts, but
budget cuts. Yeah, money was down this month. So
look at them cones. We're just gonna throw those out now. We don't even need those.
We had to do something.
Who's he to you? Who's the other guy in the car? Friend, brother, cousin, dad, what?
Yeah, beautiful hire.
Gotta be it.
Yeah.
Why's he gotta be related to the guy?
Who's he to you?
Right.
A simple question. Did you
Nate.
Him and I don't know. It's less than an inch, I think. If you go from like,
that far. At first, I thought it said, "How far have y'all gone together?" I was like, "Whoa, easy."
Tonight, 13 News has obtained exclusive video of a mother wearing just a bikini, firing a gun with her children nearby.
Oh, girls with guns, as they call that. There's a slot machine.
Very popular, right?
Nice, especially in bikinis.
As police were there as well, trying to arrest her.
And we've been telling you about this incident since it happened on Memorial Day last year. And tonight at 6, our Rich Nike.
And now we're going back to it now. Huh?
Yeah, why not?
Big news.
Finally show it to you and the sentence this woman could face.
That's Lauren Cupp in the bikini.
Mhm.
Double D cup.
And that's Joe with the $2. Thank you.
She seems like a nice trailer park mom, but it looks like a good place to live.
Get her. Brigitte.
Yelling at police trying to arrest her. The blurred image is Cupp's 13-year-old daughter pulling her 4-year-old brother in a wagon. Cupp left her kids and ran off into the woods behind the neighborhood. A canine helped track her down, hiding behind a house. This incident started when someone alerted police that Cupp was spotted near the neighborhood pool at the Royal Run subdivision in Zionsville about noon on May 29th last year. Police wanted to arrest her for a warrant in Hancock County for criminal trespass and battery. Police say Cupp walked away, pulled a gun from her purse, loaded around in the chamber, then ran off without her kids.
So might be something up here, Gary. I'm guessing. Not you, Gary. I mean her.
I'm not going to lie. I don't run very often when I have one in the chamber, but
Well, sometimes when emergency
I
calls.
tiptoe.
When emergency calls, you got to do that walk.
Between houses on this street before the shot was fired as police pursued her. The shot landed in the back of this house. You can see the hole in the siding.
Oh.
In November, a Boone County jury found Cupp guilty of 2 counts of resisting law enforcement and 2 counts of neglecting her kids.
Tiny Piggy, thank you for the 5 bones for our
Piggy.
Tootsie Rolls. I like that.
She would never neglect us. Thank you, Tiny Piggy.
Miss K, sorry, we didn't have anything to do with it. We didn't do it. Good luck.
Last week, a separate jury found her guilty of aggravating circumstance for using a gun in the crimes. Cupp is sentenced February 14th. The judge has great leeway in the sentence, anywhere from 6 months to 30 years. Cupp has been held at the Boone County Jail since October. She wound up here for failing to appear for a court hearing. And whenever this case is finally done, there's an outstanding arrest warrant for her in Hancock County. That's the arrest warrant that police were trying to serve last Memorial Day when Cupp fired that gun. In Lebanon, Rich Nye, 13 News.
I think she was just like, I'll just slip off in this bikini. Nobody will see me.
I don't know what she was thinking there.
Video now,
but she's got a chance at some big time there.
It's a huge gap she's got.
Very scary scene in Plantation as a man tries to ram his car right into a gas station.
Oh, God.
Good evening. I'm Jim
The
Barrett.
dude was just standing there, too. Did you see that?
He had just walked out the door that he rammed. He was like seconds away from being squished.
Ram jam. James, thank you for the 2 bones. It's $2 Friday today, I guess. We'll take it. I love it.
And I'm Nasha Sherman. Tonight, we know what was behind the incident. It was caught on camera. CBS News Miami's Joan Murray has the details.
She's live in Lauderhill. It's what she learned. Joan.
Mary Lou.
Well, this is where it ended in front of this house off of Northwest 31st Avenue, but it really began about an hour before at a gas station in Plantation.
Gas
It
station
starts with a
Plantation?
desperate plea of a woman at a gas station on Broward Boulevard. The middle of the night, the woman is trying to escape her boyfriend, who's at the door.
Sweet Tea, thank you. 5 more to the We Got a Chase channel.
I mean, it's kind of a good idea. Thank you, Sweet Tea. To hide in a public place. This lady thought, she's trying to get away from her abusive boyfriend. Why not hide in this gas station? It's as public as it gets. I guess it really didn't work out.
I guess not. This looks
Is
like
that lady's name Nausea, by the way?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it said. $2 Friday, including chips. Hell yeah, Erica. Thank you. $1.99.
Pick your chips.
Speaking of chips, they got some Lay's there for you. Yeah, this looks like gas station encounters of a different kind. Look at that's one of those for real ones where you make your own milkshakes. I haven't done that.
Oh yeah, those are neat.
Yeah.
Goes to check. Then from surveillance, you see what happens next. The man goes to his car, starts
He's gonna get that door
driving,
unlocked,
nearly
huh?
hits a customer.
The guy's trying to get in, and they lock.
Oh, he's trying to get in. They lock the door.
Yeah,
Keep
he's
that
just
guy
standing
out.
But the door might be open in a second if the dude just chills for a second. And by the way, I hate people that park like that. Oh, it is so annoying. Lazy ass SOBs.
Plows into the gas station door.
He's ready to
Inside,
plow.
Here.
Oh, boy.
The clerk helps the woman hide in a storage area, and she phones police.
Good for her.
Good for him, too.
James, 10 bones. Thank
The
you.
man takes off in
James
his car
doubling
in
down.
haste, ending up
Hallelujah.
off Northwest 30.
Well, they had a lot of cops there at the scene. Huh?
Was that a spike strip I saw just for a second?
I'm not sure. Let's see.
Northwest 31st Avenue.
Oh, we missed it.
Hill, where residents are jolted awake.
Oh, thanks, Creed.
4 to 5 gunshots going off. Sound like a war zone.
According to Plantation Police, the man tried to grab an officer's gun and was shot.
I was woken up out my sleep by one of my children. He said, Mommy, somebody got shot.
Across from the shooting,
Again.
the woman said the violence was haunting.
Traumatized, to be honest. I've never witnessed anything that close.
Back at the gas station, hours after the commotion, a crew is seen cleaning up the glass and metal and replacing the mangled door. The frightening events on everyone's mind and captured in real time.
They're doing the white cars. Let me get the hell out of here.
The man who was shot
Smart.
was reported in critical condition. He's facing a slew of charges, including aggravated battery on a law enforcement officer and eluding police, as well as kidnapping. Thankfully, the woman was not hurt, neither was the clerk. In Lauderhill tonight, Joan Murray, CBS News, Miami.
I mean, seriously, though, the person running that gas station, taking care of that for her is awesome. And thank God that she was able to get away from him.
On
No
June
doubt.
22nd, 2023, deputies were called to a local bar regarding an intoxicated woman attempting to drive.
What is this, wild woman?
Hey, ma'am. Go ahead and turn it off for me.
Hey, now.
Go ahead and turn the car off for me.
Smoke him if you got him, Denali Mike.
How about? So why are you driving? If you've been
I
drinking?
need a
I'm going home right now.
hug.
Well, I can tell you're extremely intoxicated right now.
Can you?
You're slurring your speech. You're here at a bar. They're telling me that you're stumbling out of here. You can barely park your
They
car.
tell you that?
They're the one that
What
called
the
me.
hell are you talking
They're the one that
about?
called me. You can barely stand
After
up.
they all just hugged me.
Yeah, I'm sure.
By the way, he's right. Look how badly she's parked. I mean, you could almost fit like.
They
Adam's
love
Club
me
car
in there. What are you talking about?
Are you sure?
I am sure.
Let's go talk to them.
No, we're not going to go talk to them. We're not gonna do
serious?
that.
All right, I'm
But,
going.
ma'am, no.
Ma'am,
Step over here.
sir, please.
334 Central. Just send me 94.
Please don't. Please don't. Hey. Do not
She's ready to
address
party.
me. Do not.
Watch out, she's armed with a cigarette.
You better watch
Oh,
it.
she's
Look
on the
along
move.
with-
Good
Oh,
for
how
her.
is she running? She's gonna trip up and fall, isn't she? Are we gonna tackle her? Please tackle her. Taser. She have flip flops on, or is she barefoot?
Help, I'm gonna stop
She's
I'm
going
gonna
around in
stop
circles.
myself. Stop. You're fucking stop.
This is great.
Stop.
Stop.
Why are you
Get on the
doing this?
Go down. On the ground.
Why are you doing this?
Oh, whoa. Easy,
Whoa,
lady.
no, we're not doing that. Nope, that ain't gonna get
She
you out.
assumed the wrong position.
Boy, she
Yikes.
she was ready for a pounding.
Maybe she mistaked that guy for maybe she thought he was a Mountie.
He's on a drunk driver. It's going to be mid 30 West Female Highway intoxicated with brown hair.
I'm in front of 305 San Amy Trail. I got her on the ground.
Help! HALP.
Can I do everything I can for them? And look at you.
Man, she must have started real early in the day.
Yeah, because only 18 o'clock.
Yeah.
Go roller. Get on your stomach.
The way her legs went up, it sure looked like she was offering something.
She was surrendering.
Drunk as a skunk.
You goddamn right. You
34 Central. I got one standing. Clear traffic.
Oh. Is that an invitation?
Help me.
God, I hope not. We've had a lot of pee and poop free days here on the channel, so I can keep it that way.
I even passed on a poop video for Wild Woman Wednesday just to try and clear our palates.
That's good. You guys don't know this, but I've got, you know how they have signs in the workplace. You know, this is how many days you go without any accidents or any incidents. Ours is how many days we've went without any pee and poop incidents on the show.
Yeah.
Yes. I love it.
Help me.
So, she wasn't driving.
Drunkenese.
You're walking home from my mother.
Very
And you put it in.
bilingual.
She had the car started when I walked up. Had her turn it off, had her step out.
Welcome on Making Good Choices. We'll see you at 5:30. Members only for everybody. 5:30.
Tara? Is that right?
Taria? Taria?
Tara?
Taria?
Taria.
Taria.
It's Italian.
Slurred speech, trying to explain why I'm here. She started to run away from me. I told her to stop. Didn't stop.
Hey, chilling.
Grabbed onto her.
What's up, Pepper?
Look at y'all.
We're going to stand you up.
There you go.
3. Where's your car at?
There. Take me. Please.
Take me drunk. I'm home again.
Take me.
Which car is hers? It's the black Avenger over here.
It's the very perfectly parked one in front of the pub.
It's the one with the handicap sign.
Don't, hey, you ain't taking my fucking purse. You better leave that shit on me. I got it. Dad, leave my shit the fuck on.
Oh, presto. I'm so sorry.
Stop grabbing. Hey, stop grabbing.
It's done. Okay, we're done.
No,
She's a nice girl.
Relax.
Get the fuck off my purse, you little.
You just need to calm down for us. We're taking it.
I will come. No, you ain't taking
It's
shit.
going with you.
Little bitch.
Relax. How'd it go, man? It's Wes.
Gary G with 2 months.
Are these hers?
I fully thought about what I'm doing.
Oh, she ran out of the Crocs.
Look at y'all.
Just ask her if she's one of Smithfield's prior exercise. I'm sure she'll tell you to piss off, but at least ask.
That's what the y'all are. No, you pig.
We're done.
That was rude.
Fat shaming will not be allowed here.
That's right.
That's not happening.
Just think all of this could have been avoided if just somebody would have given her a hug.
Yeah, 1 or 2 hugs instead of so many shots, and she could have been okay.
How
dare you?
And I thought she was trying to bite his knee there.
All the time.
Stop resisting.
Look at you.
Stop resisting.
Get the
No, stop. Until you calm down, you're staying right where you're at because we're not going to get kicked or hurt.
Yeah, no, did they pull that off of her, that giant
I think so. I couldn't tell if one of them had it and brought it with them or what. Because they were moving stuff around like rope.
Yeah.
I thought they were tying her up for a second. They'll tell us, I guess, in the rundown. She's on that good.
This side, you can have that side.
Great. Now she's
Are
crying.
we calling them? No, I think she just did about 500 times, though.
We'd rather not pick you up and put you in the vehicle.
We didn't.
Oh, that's not nice.
Not us, them, her. I thought she was fat shaming people.
Watch your face.
And she's, thank God her Florida Friday wouldn't exist around here.
Yeah.
So lift her up. She's going.
Lift her up
Get on that
like
side.
the wings of an eagle.
I swear to God, if I.
You are a smelly pirate hooker.
It was absolutely hilarious. Like, speaking of pigs,
Well,
just putting her in there like she's a hog.
She's an old spit roast.
Get her there as soon as possible. Yeah.
Is that what they did? Cut off her purse? Is that
Okay, that's where it
Steve
came from.
Cutting the purse off of.
While you're at the jail.
Wow.
Brain drain for the win.
Big brain drain. Thank you for that. Buster Cray.
Little Buster.
Said resisting with.
She is a doozy. F your purse.
Time. Yeah, absolutely.
If everybody's quiet enough, I think she's just going to pass out nicely.
Shh, just let her go to sleep and she'll be fine.
Favorite part of that, her falling down, legs up, ready to go. That was great.
Surveillance video shows the moments a fight breaks out in a Pollo Tropical. This is in Pinecrest.
Excuse me?
Happening at the location on South Dixie Highway in Southwest.
The hell did she just say? What this? A McDonald's?
What? Polo Tropical.
Remember the one restaurant we watched not long ago that was it was McDonald's. I mean, it said it all over the screen.
Yeah, it was obviously a McDonald's. I mean, this.
Street. You're watching.
Wow! Look at this guy throwing.
Whoa!
Haymakers.
The other customers
Hell yeah.
repeatedly right close to the register. According to police, the victim says the man got upset because employees were taking too long to take his order. Police are still investigating the incident and asked if you recognize that man in the blue shirt. Police want to hear from you.
What?
Don't even know who he was?
No, he took off after he beat up the guy.
I was in a hurry to get his phone back.
One of the most bizarre prison or pregnancy stories to surface from behind bars.
What?
Okay.
A female inmate.
Did she just, are we getting into some pregnancy and prison stuff?
Sit up. She said something about pregnancies in prison.
Woo, all right, you got my attention.
See what happens next.
Murder charges named Daisy Link says she was impregnated while in jail.
Huh?
The details of how this may have happened is stunning and why it's led to an investigation.
Is it really stunning?
In County. Tonight, we talked to the mother.
Maybe she saw the video. I don't know. Maybe it was a stunning video.
Maybe it was a very strange style.
So I'm guessing that we're separated, boys and girls here, but
yeah, and she's in there for murder.
Murder? That's a
murder.
That pregnant woman. A puzzling impregnation happened here at Turner Guilford Night Correctional Center.
I'm sorry. It's just funny when she says it that way.
A puzzling pregnancy.
To this female inmate named Daisy Link that's now under investigation.
December the 25th, she
looks really different from our picture.
And this is on Christmas Day. So
is that what pregnancy does for you?
You sure she wasn't beat up instead of pregnant? I'm kidding. I know this is her lovely mother.
Yeah. We're making jokes.
Beautiful.
We're shocked.
The inmate's mother says her daughter told her this 23-year-old male prisoner with a long rap sheet, including second-degree murder, who she did not know, named Johan DePaz, reportedly
He deposited something.
He made a deposit, all right. I thought it was going to be like a guard, didn't you?
Of course, yes, instantly. What do we got? Males and
co-ed prison, daddy. Co-ed prison. Progressive. Real progressive.
If it is a co-ed prison where even if they jail, and if they have if they're even close to each other, you would think that this actually would be
They're on the honor system, Creed.
Oh, kind of like that honor system that they brought the snacks into the radio station that time.
Yes. They got pregnant too.
Not once, but 3 times through a wall vent at the jail.
Whoa!
What?
Glory hole, if you will.
A vent? That's impossible. You can't put it through a vent. Come on.
I don't know what to say about that.
Rewind that. We must have misheard.
That's what she just said. What did she say? All right. Hold on.
And why's that guy got such a old school German mustache? Why is he
well,
got
it's
that?
the chain. I guess women see chains like that. And they
They
instantly want to have sex with men with nice chains.
Mine's small, but it'll do the job.
Like Amax.
Her daughter, who is now with child, Link's mom reacting to the revelation.
I know this did not happen.
Oops. Did I go back? Wait a minute. What happened?
You're fine. Well, no, you didn't go far enough. You didn't go back at all.
Oh.
This guy.
I don't know.
All right, right there.
As semen not once but 3 times through a wall vent at the jail.
Also, he passed it through the.
Is that what we're calling it now? Passing semen? I used to call it something else when I would pass semen.
Who she did not know, named Johan De Paz, reportedly passed semen not once but 3 times through a wall vent at the jail inside a glove to her daughter, who is now with child. Link's mom reacting to the revelation.
Wow. Okay, so through
First of all, where'd he get a glove?
In a glove. Dong dash.
And he did his business.
Yeah.
This is way less sexy as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
He did his business in a glove and passed it through a vent. I mean, had she like slid him a note? Dearest stranger.
Okay.
Can you please send me a glove?
So
And he
she
says,
wanted
"Sure."
She wanted to get pregnant then, I'm guessing?
Either that or she thought the glove was wearing a condom. I don't know. It doesn't make much sense. Why would she want? And he did it 3 times.
Wow. Sorry, his swimmers aren't good enough to get it the first time.
And
so she must have wanted to then, because again, not to be gross, but the glove's gotta be emptied into something.
Right. Was it the same glove every time?
Oh, I hope not.
Did it all happen in the same day? Good for him.
It's amazing the kind of conversations we have with 500.
Maybe they did this one, Creed. Maybe they got up to the vent. They were like, "Hey, baby girl, I got a rubber glove, and you know what they say? No glove, no love." You ready?
No, this did not happen. I heard what they said happened, which is the AC vent thing, which is ludicrous and ridiculous.
Miami-Dade Correction says her client got pregnant by some unconventional method. While Link and DePaz were both at TGK, he has now been moved to Metro West. Tonight, Miami-Dade Corrections released.
So what is Mama thinking?
I think Mom's saying no. That she's lying. That didn't happen that way. Like they actually, did the thing.
Oh, all right. So now back to who we automatically thought that it possibly could have been a guard. Maybe guards like to watch.
Maybe the guard told her to make up the story.
Or it was a guard, and promised him something to lie. Okay, that's well.
He's in for murder too. So I mean, it doesn't really matter, I guess.
Yeah. So none of them really give two craps.
No child support.
Statement about the 28-year-old Daisy Link's pregnancy while incarcerated, saying the care, safety, and rehabilitation of all those in our custody remains our top priority. And while there is no evidence of sexual battery against our inmate at this time, the circumstances surrounding the pregnancy are currently under active investigation. Daisy Link is now 3 months pregnant. But Josie Ramos worries not only
6 more months we're going to know the answer,
but if she is safe in getting proper medical care, because she's now housed in the jail's mental health ward.
Oh, God.
If somebody in the courthouse would see this and let her out and so she can get proper prenatal care, maternity, because you don't come out of a jail impregnated by anyone while you're still awaiting a trial.
Okay, but you also don't get off of murder charges.
Yeah, she's got murder charges. We can't just let her out. Was this? Oh, maybe this was a way to get, because she's probably being held either on a super high bond.
Oh.
Hey, Cleo, or she's on no bond, and she's like, if I get pregnant, they're gonna have to let me out for that, but till my trial comes.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, that's possible. She's being held on bond right now. That maybe there's something you could do. Wow, what a story!
Corrections tells us pregnant inmates receive timely and appropriate prenatal care, specialized obstetrical services when indicated by the CHS, and time for postpartum recovery, end quote.
Well, the mother tells NBC6 she demanded an internal affairs investigation into how her daughter became pregnant in the first place and if she's receiving adequate care for her and her baby.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know what to think on that one. There is so many different avenues of things that could have happened or what they thought was happening, but that's one of the craziest stories we've heard in a while. That's
we're going to get a follow-up on that. I am going to keep my eye on that story because I want more.
Yeah, they definitely have. There's certainly wings, and that's a huge jail system there, as we could see. So I mean, people must be arrested pregnant here and there quite often,
all the time.
So that's definitely
getting pregnant in jail really doesn't happen too often. I don't think
that part I wouldn't think is all that popular. That's crazy.
We're looking at an early morning raid on a house. This is Southwest Miami-Dade. You see it there. Police walking out with a jewelry store burglary suspect that they have been trying to get for months.
Such is live for us from that neighborhood where this just went down.
So many shirtless people.
Out from investigators.
All right, so
shirtless crook.
One person was arrested from the
There's
home.
the chair that they were just sitting in. Wow.
Is that a pink car?
I think it's to make him look good. They've got some filter on him. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it's a. Is it Mary Kay that has the the pink pink car?
Terrible getaway car.
That suspect actually wanted for a jewelry store burglary, as you said, in Aventura that happened back in October. The scene here is clear right now, but here's what it looked like just a few hours ago.
Oh, it's pink, all right. Oh, it could be that too.
But they are up in there.
All right, so what you just heard there, those were the flashbangs as the warrant was served at 5702 Southwest 162nd Pass. Then you can see police taking at least 6 people out of the home in handcuffs, but in the end, only one
Mongo
in charge. That's 32-year-old Luis Angel Herrera Ramirez,
now
now
poor
facing
door.
charges of burglary, smash and grab, grand theft auto, and criminal mischief. These charges stemming from the October 2023 burglary of the International Jewelers Exchange on Biscayne Boulevard in Aventura. Now, we did cover that burglary when it happened, and you can see how a vehicle is used to ram into that store. They're causing extensive damage. Aventura police say they've been working this case nonstop.
All right, so now there's really not. It's not like there's stuff out. They put stuff in safes every night, so you're in theory prepared to get safe.
My daughter used to work in a jewelry store for many years. All the really good shit is all taken every single night, put back in the safe, inventory, make sure it's back in there where it belongs. Massive giant safe. Unless they knew how to get into the safe, or they were stealing something other than jewelry, they didn't get anything.
This arrest. Ramirez was taken to the Miami-Dade County Jail. We know that. We did knock on the door today asking for comments. Some of the people that you saw on the video.
I don't think they got anything.
I don't either. As quick as they were in and out, there's nothing in the cases.
But I mean, you should know that, right? I mean, if you're going to do something like that, when you want to,
a little bit of planning, case the place maybe once or twice.
Of course, it's all going to be in a safe or not just sitting there all day.
Are back at home today. However, they chose not to speak to us about this investigation. Again, that one person arrested today facing burglary charges. We'll have more coming up later today on NBC6.
Somebody got DoorDash.
West Miami-Dade, NBC6 News.
Just drinks. Maybe it's a smoothie.
New at 10, we are now learning more information about why an Okaloosa County Sheriff's deputy resigned after a shooting in November.
Body camera footage.
All right, so everybody said, why haven't y'all talked about this? Why haven't y'all talked about this?
The acorn?
Yeah. Well, we decided, we'll talk about it now once we've got the rest of the story.
I like that.
And what happened?
Exactly what happened that day has been released.
Why is this guy yelling at us, I feel?
He's scared.
News 5's Haley Kennedy joins us now in the studio to show us this really shocking video and maybe even more shocking what led up to the shooting.
Yeah, and after nearly 2 months of investigating, the Okaloosa County Sheriff's Office has determined what the deputy originally thought was a gunshot was actually an acorn falling onto the deputy's patrol car. Now, what the deputy did in this video that we are about to show you has been declared a violation of their policy.
This is a miracle we're about to witness.
I have to say this though. Our trees dispense those one time a year, and my neighbor out by his he's got a pretty nice offset garage that's off the way, and he's got some of these metal structure.
Yeah,
You know,
I got a little metal building over here that gets rained on.
and let me tell you, when those things hit that metal out there in the middle of the night, it's loud. It's really loud. So I can kind of sort of understand that to an extent.
Excessive use of control.
Shots fired!
This is body camera footage of Deputy Jesse Hernandez claiming shots were fired after hearing a pop in early November. Sergeant Beth Roberts then begins to shoot as well at the vehicle both deputies believe the threat was coming from.
I mean, to see all of that, though.
See him like stop, drop, and roll into, and then they both basically empty their pew-pews into that car that has the guy in it that they just apprehended.
Yeah.
And he didn't get hit, which is a miracle.
Wow.
This could have been such a worse situation for these deputies.
Now, I will say this. I don't think that they would have, ducked and rolled like that if they didn't legit think that there was a shot fired. I mean,
see, she didn't even hear anything. She reacted, the lady that we're watching from her camera right now, she reacted to him pew-pewing and saying, shots fired, shots fired. She was reacting to him. She was not reacting to the acorn hitting the car like he was.
Inside that SUV was Marquise Jackson, a man accused of taking his girlfriend's car and sending her threats. Prior to the shooting, body camera footage shows the deputies at a house on McLaurin Circle in Fort Walton Beach, Florida, responding to a complaint filed by the girlfriend. Jackson is then seen arriving to the scene. He was detained, searched, and handcuffed, then put in the backseat of an SUV. A few moments later is when Hernandez claims he was hit by a bullet.
We hold our officers to a very
He claimed he got hit by a bullet.
Yeah.
That's a little more than just the acorn.
Okay, so that's why I got it. I'm understanding a little bit more now. Monolava 74, thank you for the 2 bones. Appreciate that.
Thank you so much.
And this particular time, we let the public down.
After nearly 2 months of investigation, the Okaloosa County Sheriff's Office determined that Deputy Hernandez was in violation of their excessive use of control policy. He resigned from his position in December in the middle of the investigation, and Sergeant Roberts was determined to be acting in the code of the policy. Both deputies were cleared of any criminal charges.
But we have just as equally and just as important of an obligation to our public. Even if they're being investigated for a felony crime, we have that same obligation to protect them.
Jackson, who was sitting in the back of the SUV being shot at, left the scene unharmed. However,
Isn't most of the time, if anything ever happens like this, though, it does get investigated typically?
Oh, absolutely.
Right.
For him to shout out that he's been pew-pewed, that he was not just, there's a lot of videos out there, a lot of things. That's why I waited as long as I did till we had way more information.
Right.
He claimed he had been hit. They had searched him before he even got put in the car. Correct. So there's no way he's armed.
Well, but Deborah, we've also seen a pew-pew come out of a dude's.
We've also seen them get to the front of the car and take it. But at the same time, his first claim was he had been shot.
Not
now. Remember, he's gone. He's off the police force. She was found to have done no wrongdoing because she was just going by what he's
to him.
Yeah, he's like, hey, I've been shot. Somebody's shooting from here. So she was just reacting to that.
What a Florida Friday today. By the way, presented by Larry.
Good to see
In
Larry.
a Facebook post that he is mentally not okay and has not been the same since.
I bet.
Can only apologize.
Huge lawsuit coming. Huge.
The Okaloosa County Sheriff's Office says both deputies were up to
Wow.
date on the resistance training and firearm qualifications, but will use this to help train the rest of their staff. Reporting in the studio, Haley Kennedy, WKRG News 5.
I'm glad we waited to see that whole
thing play out. Yeah,
that's interesting.
it's a
All
big
right.
lawsuit. I'm telling you, it's coming.
Oh,
It's going to be
got it.
massive. He's already having mental issues from the whole thing, which I don't doubt I would too.
Off
But
the
yeah,
Tampa, ladies and gentlemen.
Tamper.
Couple
Got
of
girls
days
like me in
for
Tampa.
Thanksgivings. Thank you to Pursuit 101.
Pursuit 101, doing the Lord's work, keeping us abreast.
Just past the Popeyes. The Pie Pies, as Bishop, if only Bishop was here. It's Pie Pie.
He'd messaged me today. He's like, I'm going to rent the car for our trip to Baltimore from Costco.
From Costco. All right.
Costco, go right ahead.
Do it. I didn't know that. I guess he rented through that.
Get a discount, deep discount.
Yeah, it's a little bit better than AAA, probably.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, have him pay for it up front. You save a lot of money with most of those rental places.
He also claims that he usually gets a nice upgrade.
Oh, yeah, there's lots of ways.
Because they never have the car he asked for.
Oh, yeah, that's what I always try to get to. There's one certain with Hertz, this mid-grade one that I always know I'm going to get bumped up, which is always nice. Oh, this is one of them,
nice.
them fast stangs.
Is that purple? Start driving purple, driving purple.
Yes, Google Patello, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I guess we're going to take off. We don't have any lights on, do we, huh?
Oh, red light, red light, red light. Oh,
Black down, running through the red light. There's the Waffle House where there's a fight going on right now.
Someone's in the bathroom puking.
Most likely. Somebody probably just pissed their pants and just sat right there at the bar and didn't even move.
Oh,
That was
my goodness. Already almost an accident.
That reminds me of the last rental car, I believe, just kept in the garage all night running here in Charlotte, if I'm not mistaken.
It just sat there and ran. Oh, nearly ran out of gas. That would have been cute. I'll make sure he has this car cut off next time.
Shut the car off, then, buddy.
Just let her run, dude.
I don't know why people black out like that.
I don't know what they think they're going to accomplish. Like they're going to get so far ahead of this cop that he's going to lose track of where they're at.
Now, if you're in a super rural area and you're like out the back roads, like you're running freaking moonshine up in Tennessee, I can understand being blacked out. You're out on a highway with obviously lots of lights around.
Speaking of having lots of lights, don't forget at 5:30, about 30 minutes from now,
Or it'll break down.
we're going to be doing it for all three channels, all three members. If you are a member on any channel that we have, you're invited. So make sure you keep an eye out for that link. Bye-bye. Pretty sure that one reporter's name was Nausea.
Fix or repair daily, I believe.
Is that a Del Gribble joke? I think I've heard him say that.
I don't know, but last night on the Daily Dump, he added in some good, what's his name? Red Farmer? Red Fox? Which
Red
one
Fox?
is it? Yeah, Red
Oh,
Fox.
nice.
At the end, it was absolutely hilarious because, it was a training video to teach Adam the rule about taxes because he thought once you buy a house, you don't pay for taxes anymore. Once you buy a house.
Well, I mean, in Florida, Florida doesn't have what? State tax? Is that it?
They got property tax, and he lives in a very, very expensive area. Celebration. Where he's got, he pays more in just HOA fees than we do to rent this house here.
Oh, I'm sure.
But yeah, he thought he didn't know. Plus, he had, I guess, no idea where your property taxes go to. Like the roads that he drives his clown car on. Or, I don't know, the library that he went to get his library card that he was so happy about, which was very odd. I don't know. Ambulance service, fire, police, schools. I mean, I could be 50 years old and not know that. Seriously.
First time homeowner.
It was funny. And did you see the Florida resident edits with the Yits, where it says that they don't like pizza? Did you see that one yet?
Yeah. And then they get to that place.
By the way, that pizza did not look good at all.
It didn't. It looked like everything was just sitting on top of everything. Like it wasn't even like. It looked weird.
They flashed it so fast, but when he grabbed that piece of pizza and he was looking at it, there was some stuff up on the screen. I had to pause it, go back, pause it, and it said, "Dawn wishes," or it said something maybe. Everybody, Dawn wishes that Will would look at her like he does to pizza, and then it's him just like
Vincent Van Gogh's, and it says right here, Vincent Van Gogh goes.
Go.
We're here at Vincent Van Gogh's.
Too funny. Rita R, thank you, $10.
You know, Rita, I was just telling Creed yesterday. I said I look forward to every day that Rita watches this channel. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Rita, thank you. And I'm glad you and many others enjoy it. It's absolute pleasure to sit here with basically our average like 500 people in here a day for We Gotta Chase. And I love that. And we keep growing ever so much. And yeah.
It's a good time. Tell a friend. Tell them all.
Please.
Share the videos, which YouTube yells at me for not telling people that. You're supposed to tell them to share the video, and I forget all the time.
Have we? That the city. Are we in Tampa? Right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just past the villages?
I'm sorry. No, that's we drove. Like that video seems that I'm like, have we seen this video? Because that building looks really, really familiar.
Is that where you stayed or something when you were in Tampa?
No, but it is definitely on our way to the Hard Rock in Tampa and to the Holiday Inn Express where we stayed at across from the Florida State Fairgrounds. Because I remember asking my mother to look it up and see what, because it was a warehouse, a wholesale warehouse. And I had mom look it up to see what it was. I was like, that looks so damn familiar. And it took me a second. I'm looking at it, I'm like, have we? Because, I mean,
Creed's
Arkansas,
like, damn it, this guy showed us this video before.
Well, we see a lot of familiar things like with Arkansas chases that we watch. We joke about some of the buildings we see off the highway. And I think I'll be that. Well, speaking of Arby's. But anyways, that's funny because, I mean, that building's gigantic. It has a city that, makes total sense now. Lady Poe, look at you with 9 months.
9 glorious, beautiful months. Glad you're here, Lady Poe.
He's just going wherever that Mustang's going to take him.
Them ponies is running, son. He's just holding on tight.
And I also love that we're able to branch out from not just chases on here, on this show in particular. We can do a lot of fun other things, too. We're going to put a dent in that beautiful... Is that Crass?
Could be. That's the same car we went to California in, I'm pretty sure.
Thank you, Missy. Appreciate you.
I get my man.
Oh, another funny thing that Adam was doing too is he was being hyper local about the problems with the AT&T services on today's. Oh
man!
We're gonna stuff him in.
Oh God! Oh my God!
Watch the house and whatever that.
I think that's a billboard.
I think it is. Just get out.
Oh wow! We hit a billboard. Could you imagine if that billboard fell over on that house? He's gone.
Was he going to drive faster than lawns, or why did we not just jump out there?
Oh, here he comes. He's coming back. Man, that could have been really bad. Was this like a trailer place where they sell trailers? Like, because this was like the office, and then all the other ones. Oh, great! This was a whole ass tire in the back.
We see that a lot. That's not the first time we've seen them move giant freaking tires out of the way to put criminals on the back.
Okay, I see how it is. All right.
Susie, I'm sorry, our Nightbot, I guess, is broken. Usually you can just click a link there, but so I don't know what to tell you. But down below, there should be a thing for joining. Just so you know.
There should be. And one of the amazing mods. I mean, I say this daily. We have the hardest working, most intelligent mods out there that will drop that link so quickly. So quickly.
Can they? I don't even know where the hell to find it. Carrie Davidson, welcome. We'll see you at 5:30 for members only. All 3 channels. You're making making really good decisions today, Carrie. Unlike a lot of these Floridians that we saw here today. That's a good decision. Hello, Matty.
Man, damn, I ain't know y'all knock a motherfucker the road, man. I could have killed myself, man. You
can't.
You're right, you could have. Did you know the behind you? No,
Man, what y'all doing?
Y'all couldn't see out the rearview mirror that good.
You think we're gonna chase you?
Who?
Huh?
It didn't make no difference chasing them. I'm just saying, I ain't know y'all knocking them off the road, or dog. That's dangerous as hell, man. Y'all do people like that, bro.
We do that, bro.
Come on,
believe
man.
y'all drive like that, man.
I can't believe you try to stop a criminal, bro.
Man, I never heard no law that said y'all could do that there, man. Yeah, come on, I heard people throwing stop sticks and stuff like that there, but knock you off the road.
It's called a pit.
I ain't never heard no shit like that there,
Well,
man.
you should watch We've Got to Chase Monday through Friday at 405 East, bro.
No shit like that there,
Man.
Never.
It's called a pit. Okay. If you look it up, it's in our training.
It's all over the internet. Never watched YouTube?
Apparently not.
Come on, man.
Mikey, the poll. Mike, actually, before you even get to the poll, Mike.
I'll go right ahead.
I've got some crazy stuff happening. I mean, look at this. Mikey contributing 5 to We Got to Chase channel. Mikey, look at you.
Mikey, Mike, look at you. Oh, there's a first time for everything.
That
is a miracle. They just keep coming, Creed. Wow. Let me put that on there before he takes it back.
No kidding. Whoa, we are, it's Friday, and you know what we do after that? We head over to the elbow room before we get to the poll and say, wow, they're partying it up today, dude.
They are. Wow, good for them. They seem to be having one hell of a good time.
Speaking of good times, Carrie, thank you, man. The great decisions continue from Carrie. Thank you. 5 to We Gotta Chase channel. Appreciate that. We got a lot of newbies coming by for members only at 5:30. We appreciate that. So usually we do separate ones throughout the week, but we missed some last week, so we're opening up it to everybody today.
This is interesting.
Yeah,
there it is. I'd ended it, and it took like forever to give me the results.
I was gonna say, is it as interesting as Larry's comment right there, and he's talking about these 2 girls right here, and I don't know, Larry.
I feel you on that one.
I would probably,
and the guy beside him doing his glasses, like, yeah, look at me, I'm cool.
Yeah. Agree, Larry.
Tootsie Roll. Let me see that. Tootsie Roll. National Tootsie Roll Day today, and I give you the choice between Tootsie Rolls and Tootsie Pops, or neither. You guys voted over here on Credence and Mikey, and you went with 45% for the Tootsie Roll, 39% for the Tootsie Pop, 15% for you don't want neither one of them. Over here on We Gotta Chase Your Chase exclusive channel here on the YouTubes. The one that's been getting them beautiful memberships, by the way. Love it. You guys voted 44% for the old Tootsie Roll, for 35% for the Tootsie Pop, and 19% of you said, I say,
Jules.
Whoa.
I thank you. 5 to the main channel.
Keeping me busy over here.
Those of you who are asking, because there are some of you that obviously are from other countries where they don't have Tootsie Rolls. This is a Tootsie Roll. I don't really know how to explain it to you.
It should be chewy chocolate is what it's supposed to be, but
that's the best right there. You see that right there? Oh, the vanilla ones I think are so damn good. So damn good. And then your Tootsie Pops is it's a lollipop sucker, whatever you want to call it. And they've got a slightly different tasting Tootsie Roll in there. Is that
Yeah, it's supposed to be the same thing, but it's by the time you get to it, it's soaked up so much of the flavor of the pop, the hard part.
Yeah, good point.
Soaking in.
But yeah, the vanilla ones I think are very, very good. Oh, Fruities, I've had those. I didn't know that Tootsie Roll made those. Are those for another country?
Maybe because we learned that Smarties over in Canada aren't like our Smarties. They're our Smarties are called Rockets over there.
True. Interesting.
Oh, you guys are awesome. Thank you for everybody sending them gifts. Look at this. No.
Alex, thank you one for We Gotta Chase channel.
Thank you, Alex.
Appreciate you guys a ton. Yeah, but I mean, is it really? I think it's so much different than just taffy, though. Like if you tell somebody that's taffy, it would be. I think that if I'd never had, I'm going to explain it this way: if I had never consumed a Tootsie Roll in my lifetime, and somebody says, "Yeah, man, it's just some chocolate taffy," I would think that it's out of date or it's done wrong or so. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's close, but it's
hard, real hard.
It's slightly different though.
Hard as a rock, some would say.
Listen, Milk Duds, yeah, they're not bad. But I'm not a huge fan of Milk Duds for some reason.
It's a lot of chewing, man. My jaw starts to hurt after a while.
Yeah, I can't have no sugar daddies or sugar babies go into my mouth no more. Here's another one too: is Whoppers. I can't do anymore because every once in a while when you get that stale one, man, oh God. So bad.
Oh man, the road level is high.
Mayor, thank you for the 2 bones. Sassy's 60th birthday this weekend. What's your happy birthday? Happy HDB? What is D?
Happy Dick birthday.
Is it supposed to be an HBD? I believe. But seriously, Sassy, I don't know. That's nice.
Hey, good. That is awesome for Sassy. Awesome for us. $2.
$2. Cash.
What do you? I hope you're taking Sassy out or something.
Yeah, Weiner Diner, 60-year-old birthday.
You know, I was celebrating a birthday over the weekend.
Who?
Raffle.
Happy birthday, Raffle.
There you go. All right. So if somebody explained it to me that way, for my first time I've ever eaten a Tootsie Roll, I got it. That's
so chewy. Just like
the Weekend Potty Express. Yeah, a lot of times with the vanilla ones, I would even chew on them for a little bit, just kind of move around a little bit like they're hard candy. Amazon girl, got them gifts. Yo, thank you. Yo, Joe, Gary, Toddy Piggy, James, Sweet Tea, Erica, James times J. Taria. Welcome, Mama Lava. Rita Bebe, Carrie, welcome. Mikey, Mike with the gifts. Look at you. And Carrie with some gifts. Also, Jules with gifts. And Alex Macatech with some gifts.
And of course, Mayor on the caboose.
Oh, and Mayor, yes, on the caboose. And of course, Pepper, always good to see you. One of our longtime friends here on the channel. It's been around for
an OG.
Very, very long time. I love
that. We're not saying you're old, Pepper. We just said you've been around forever.
Like I said, you ever bite into, you guys know, anybody who's ever had a Whopper knows exactly what I'm talking about. You chew into one of them, the bad ones.
It just like flattens and then it's like sticky and hard.
It's just, it's so bad. It's so bad.
Oh.
Now, me either, Melanie. No, none of that for me anymore.
Me and Milk Duds, we had a falling out years ago.
Is European chocolate too bland? I haven't had much. I mean, so I'll get some I'll try different like Swiss ones from like Aldi and Lidl. And I was watching a YouTube video the other day. Actually, it's that blonde girl that does all the Disney stuff.
What
the hell is her name? Super Enthused. I think her name Jack. And she called it Aldi. Aldi. So she kept calling it Aldi. And I was like,
somebody had told me they were sending me chocolate from Belgium, and I never got it. So I don't know if it was stolen or.
Oh, they make good waffles, I heard.
Yeah, why don't they just send me waffles instead? That'd be awesome,
right?
All right, guys. The amount of time you have to prepare yourselves for this members only
0.0.
So if it starts at 5:35 to 5:40, you'll know why.
We love you. Stay safe, stay hard, stay tuned. Have a great weekend. If we don't see you for members only, hope you have a good one. One as good as that guy that's standing there with that cowboy hat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeehaw.
Just do what I tell you.
Ooh, root beer barrels. Those are good.
Yep. You know what else used to be good? Or the gold gum that used to come in the sack. Remember that? The little yellow nuggets, little yellow pieces.
Oh yeah. It was like they were. I don't even know how to describe those. They had a consistency too.
Yeah, they were different.